Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another Monday mix. Today is the 9th of September. Now, just as a heads up, this channel was set up primarily as a coin related channel, but on the Monday mixes I've been adding other things such as births and deaths of famous people, events that happened on a day, and even a #1 UK single of a particular year. So from today I won't be including any of that unless it is coin related, unless you folks out there decide otherwise. If you want to leave a comment and say whether you still want that included or not. But before we get started, something I never ever tend to do very often is to ask you, please subscribe if you are new, smash that like button, comment down below. I will reply to every single one, and share the video. Let's get as many people interested in coins as possible. Right, so we're going to kick off with, in case you missed it, so the very first 2025 dated coin has just been released by the Royal Mint. It is the next in the Chinese Lunar Year series, which is the Year of the Snake. Now, the Chinese New Year is going to be on Wednesday, the 29th of January 2025. Now, I have been making some purchases this week, one of which actually completes an album, and it is a 1949 brass threepence, which George VI on the obverse. I probably paid slightly over the odds for it. It was on an auction and I got it for £8. There were a few other 1949 threepences on some other auction sites, but the condition wasn't as good as this one. So I've got my whipping folder here, and just open it up if I can. So as you can see, I've got every single year and some of the obverses as well, but that space 1949, and as you can see the mintage figure is only 464,000, so it is quite a rare date. But that coin there will actually complete it, because I've got all the others there up to and including 1967. Now, you probably say, well, a lot of those coins are in very good nick. I think when I bought them, I think most of them tend to be polished coins, and I know a lot of people don't like that, but they are in good nick. There is a 1970 which is only done in a proof set, and I do have the proof set as well. So the 30 bits has now been completed, and I can put that to one side, put it to bed, and hopefully we'll make some inroads onto the pennies. Now, the next thing I've got an envelope there, and I've got one here. Now you can see that this one on the right is a lot larger, because it did come in a larger envelope, which I have actually got rid of now. But the reason I've shown you the difference is because of the cost in postal charges. So this is the latest 50 pence. It's just been released, the Gruffalo's Child. A lot of people have been harping on about the number of tours that the Gruffalo's Child's got. So this celebrates the 20th anniversary of the book The Gruffalo's Child, that was written by Julia Donaldson. Now, the reverse here was actually done by Emma Noble, who did all of the Beatrix Potter reverses on all their coins, and then we've got the Martin Jennings portrait on the obverse. 2024, I think this one did have, as you can see, a slight crease in the top, and I've noticed a few other people on channels have got exactly the same situation, but this one does actually come out of this blue card, and I do put it into a separate Big Daddy album. Now, I did get a chance checker card as well, which I haven't scratched off yet. Still waiting for two. It's another 1996 football, which I've got already. Now, price-wise, this cost me £5.49 plus £2.99 postage. But there was an advertisement on Facebook that I noticed where you could get this coin 50 pence for 50 pence, plus a postage of £3.99. So I can't fathom out why charge £2.99 for one of these and £3.99 for the 50p for 50p. Yes, in the long run you are going to be paying a lot cheaper, but it's going to come in exactly the same sort of packaging that that this one came in. But on top of that, I mean, this is something else that I bought. I did get it in a larger envelope. I've taken it out of the larger envelope. It's a lot bulkier. It was a lot heavier than this one. But for some reason, you only get charged £1.99 postage. So there's a gap of like £2 from the 50p for 50p one. So anyway, let's have a look at this, what I've been getting. I got this for face value, £5 for £5, and it's actually from Guernsey, celebrating 150 years of Winston Churchill's birth. It's supposed to be a proof finish. So there you've got around the outside, you've got the 1874, the year of his birth, and 1965, the year of his death. And Winston Churchill's been commemorated on many coins in the past, as well as banknotes. And the engraver for this one was done by David Young. With the Glyn Davies obverse. So I'm quite happy with that one. Like I say, it was a face value coin. Now today, as I mentioned, is the 9th of September. Now yesterday, the 8th of September, would have been the second anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death. But on this day in 2015, we saw Queen Elizabeth II surpass her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, in being the longest reigning monarch. Now, this one did have a coin minted by the Royal Mint to celebrate the occasion. The mintage was 48,848 in the Cooper nickel format, but unusually, the obverse wasn't done by Ian Rank Broadley or Jodie Clark at that time, but was actually done by James Butler. Now, earlier last week, I was actually contacted by Jude S, who, as you know, tends to find some really nice coins, and she sends up me a list of ones that she's found and asks me if I need them. Anyway, that was exactly the same case. It did come in a large jiffy bag, which I've now got rid of, but there was two items in it. There was this one, and I said to Jude, I said, well done, you've actually put it in a nice, correct striped bag, red and white, which, as you know, it's the colours of my favourite football team, the one I follow. So anyway, there was two coins there, which I'll come to in a second, but also she visited the Royal Mint and picked up a Strike Your Own for me as well. Now the latest Strike Your Own is the RNLI coin, which had its own release earlier this year, and it was in the annual set, so it seemed to be weird that they went and backdated the Strike Your Owns to this one. So there we go. So over the last 200 years, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution has saved more than 144,000 lives. This UK 50p coin commemorates the charity's remarkable hard work and dedication. the RNLI logo there. And then we've got the Scott coin specifications on the back. Reverse designer by John Bergdahl. Now Jude actually posted this, I think it was Tuesday last week, second class, and believe it or not, I received it the following day on the Wednesday. So I think second class seems to be faster than first class these days. Plus the first class stamps are going up to £1.75, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now Jude was able to pick up two very nice £5 coins for me, both from Guernsey, and both of them for face value. So the first one is from 2001, celebrates a century of the monarchy. So from sort of 1800s up to 1900, there was 4 kings or queens. So clockwise, I think from the top, I think we had George III. So he reigned from 1760 to 1820. And then we've got William IV, 1830 to 1837. On the bottom we've got Victoria, who reigned from 1837 to 1901. And then on the far left there we've got George IV, who reigned from 1820 to 1830. Now, it was only struck in BU, and obviously other metals as well, but it only had a mintage of 5,700. So as I said, Jude was able to pick that up for face value. It's in remarkable condition, which I said to her when I saw the photographs. A-rank broadly portraits on the obverse. And the second one is from 2010, again A-rank broadly on the obverse. No mintage figures for this one, but again obtained for face value, £5 for £5. And this one celebrates the British Isles at war, the evacuation of Dunkirk. So if I can zoom in as best I can and get some of the details there. I've got the soldiers there waiting in line with all the flotilla of boats coming across to save them. I think there was over 300,000 soldiers evacuated because they were all surrounded by the Germans at the time. I think these are supposed to be the German planes. So a lot of people risk their lives to go across the channel to pick these brave boys up. But like I say, it's a very nice coin, that one. And I think that is it for another episode of the Monday Mix. So let us know what you think. As I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and until the next time, thanks for watching, keep on hunting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.